Hi everyone. I wanted to give you some what I think is kind of cool news. I bought some cutting pads, some Sizzix cutting pads from Amazon. I paid about just under $8 for the two, and I think right now they're at $10 and change. But I just wanted to let you guys know that these acrylic sheets or plexiglass sheets work as good as the glass does. I just tried it out a few minutes ago, and I just did a couple of those dots again to make the circles, and it works perfectly just like the glass, and it's much easier to deal with handling and worrying about it, you know, breaking or cracking, chipping the corners and stuff. So I think this is like the best route to go. I've still got my big pieces of glass that I'll use for when I need larger sheets, but for the most part, if I'm doing small things, I'll use these because it really is working out well. Look at that, you can see the reflection of my phone recording. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys how cool it works and just do a couple more prints. Haven't done a video in a little while, about a week, so, and I know there have been very few with the holidays and all, so now that we're over with the holidays and the busyness of Christmas, which, by the way, I hope everyone had a great Christmas, and so it's time to get back into the swing of things again. So just thought I'd make a couple of little quick prints to show you how well this works, and then I have some other information I want to share with you in just a few minutes. Just get some paint going here. Let's see. Let's do green and purple. Oh, let's get it all over us too. Oh dear, got a lot of big old paint gloppy. Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of dried paint right there. Okay. Let's do a little of that. And, what else? Let's throw some pink in there just for the fun of it. Okay. So like the glass, you know, exactly the same, works exactly the same. And it cleans off well too. I just didn't do such a great job of cleaning that this last time. When I tried it out a minute ago, got a little black paint there. All right. So you just put it together, you know, just like you do with the glass, and press it in. Okay, and then lift it up. And make your print. I got some cool tags at Tuesday Morning the other day that are like cardstock, and they have text printed on it. It looks like dictionary text. So I think I'll just pick up a print on the tag. Ooh, it moved a little. I might have blurred that. I'm going to do one on a plain tag, a plain manila tag also. See if I can do it without sliding it around. There we go. So that's pretty. It didn't mess it up too much when I moved it. You can still see the pattern there. That's pretty cool. And then this one looks really nice too. Okay, let's see. I'll probably be able to pick up a little bit on an index card. Yep. And let's see, go this way, I guess. Trying to line it up so that it doesn't overlap too much, but maybe fill up the rest of the card. Make a good background later. Oh, it overlapped a little, not too bad. So that's fun. Yay. I don't know if this will pick up anymore, but we'll see. Yeah, picked up a little bit of color. Okay, so like I said, this cleans up very easily, just like, oops, put my finger in that paint I just wiped off on this towel. Okay, let's see here. I wiped up the black. I think I folded this over enough to wipe this up. Yeah, see, so you can see it cleans up just like the glass does. Very easily. Okay. And just do a couple more here since I have the camera on. I think I might just maybe spread this out with a brush this time, or maybe with my finger even. And no, I might use a brush, I think. Some more dried paint. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to just spread this out a little bit. And then do the same here. Oh, I hate when I do that. Let's try that again. Okay. Do this on this different tag. Okay. And then over here, I think I'll just do an index card. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. This should come out pretty nice as well. It's even prettier on the white because you get the stark differences, you know, in the color, the more contrast than you do on the yellow card. But that's really pretty. Beautiful. Just lay that there to dry. A little bit. It's pretty cool. do a little bit of light blue. And I want some dark blue too. Okay, a little bit of this one. Okay. I'm going to do the circles again. Of course, the more you press, the bigger the circles, you know, become. Let's see. I want to layer that on here, but I'm going to dry these real quick. Make sure they're dry. Let's see here. Might have separated them too far apart, but we'll get what we can. Uh-oh, that one moved. Both moved a little too much. Got a little smeared, so it kind of came out solid, but it's nice color on there. It's okay. It's just a background anyway. Yeah, that one did the same thing. Both of them did. All right then. Let's see. Maybe we can add some to this. A little bit. Let's see. I think it's because I left the paint too thick. I didn't really press the glass as hard as I did the first time. So there's more paint. It's a thicker paint instead of being spread out and thinner. I think that's it anyway. Get some color spread all around anyway. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's neat. So it's fun regardless. Absolutely fun regardless. Okay, I think I've got pretty much all I'm going to be able to get. I might get some here. Yep. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to complain about that. All right. So I've got a baby wipe for my hands, and I'll go ahead and wipe the glass. Well, not the glass, but the acrylic while I have it in my hand. And I'll tell you about the other thing I was going to talk about, which is I want to do a little video series starting, right away. And it's going to be well, let me start by saying, for a while now, I've wanted to take a small notebook and just do like little practice sessions of different mixed media techniques. You know, some things that I've done before, some things that I haven't done before, and just fill up a little book just full of colorful, fun, little, tiny little mixed media pieces. Okay, and none of these are, you know, intended to be like, you know, masterpieces or anything like that. It's just for fun. And I think that regardless of whether I think they turn out good or I think they don't turn out good, I think it's going to be something fun to have and to look through and enjoy and be inspired by later. So I've been thinking about this ever since I made this first little tiny mini composition book when I did the covers with the painted labels. So I'm going to use the very first book that I did. And this is the one that I was telling you about. I got black paint on the inside cover when I was doing that, but no problem, because this is just a little, you know, it's going to be a little practice, have fun book. And I thought, you know, for you guys, if you guys would like to play along and do this with me, it could be for people who are beginning their journey in mixed media art, or people who are already doing mixed media art and already know some things about mixed media. Because, like I said, it'll just be done for fun, and I just think it'll be so much fun to be able to flip through a tiny little book full of colorful yumminess. You know, like can you imagine like this stuff on a little tiny page? I mean, you can see how cool it is on a little tag, right? So if it's done on a little tiny page and you're flipping through and you've got goodness like that in your book, how fun is that? Just paint on the page is fun. So I thought that that's what I would do. And I'm going to call the series, I'm going to do a series, and it won't necessarily be on a specific day of the week or at a specific time or anything like that that pins me down to, you know, anything particular. It'll just be random, just whenever. But I will make it a series, and all the videos I will put in a playlist under that name, and we'll just do it along and along, you know, and maybe at the end of several months or even a year, just, you know, it depends on how long it takes, we'll all have a little book full of just fun stuff, you know. And what I did with this little book was I went ahead and glued a few pages together. Some are 2 pages I glued, and some are 3. And I did 3 because I accidentally picked up an extra page. So then I had to do 3. But you can glue your pages if you want or not. I just did it because these are very thin, and I thought it would just add a little bit of more substance to the paper, you know. Of course, there's going to be times when we're going to add more to the page to give it more heft, you know, which would be like if we collage some things, you know, to the page. That'll make it a little heavier and sturdier too. So the choice is yours on, you know, what you want to do with your book, but I went ahead and made 10 pages of glued together pages so that they're sturdy, and you know, just doing 10 pages at a time, you know, makes that icky gluing process that none of us really like. It makes it a little bit easier to bear, because, you know, just do a few at a time, and when you get to a point where you're on another thin page, you'd be like, oops, it's time to glue a few more, you know, and that's when I'll just glue a few more together. So that's what this is. And you know, we'll do things like you know, color mixing or collage or backgrounds, or just any little technique that kind of flits through my mind. And you know, we'll just have fun together, and some of us will learn and some of us will repeat what we've already learned, but we'll have fun with it. So the series is going to be called Mixed Media Morsels, because it's just going to be tiny bits of something, tiny bits of mixed media technique. So we'll call it Mixed Media Morsels, and whenever you see that that come up in a title of my video, you'll know we're going to be working in the little book again. And it doesn't have to be this size either, by the way. You can do it in a paperback novel if you want to. You can, you know, you can do this in any size you want. I just thought that doing something really small, you know, like the pages in this book, for instance, just takes a whole lot of the overwhelming out of it, you know, because for a lot of people, I'm sure, you know, opening a journal and there's this big page, you know, that's blank and you're not sure what to do can be overwhelming and a little intimidating. And so I thought, let's do it on a little small scale just for practice. And then we'll all feel more comfortable and confident about, you know, working in a bigger journal. So I don't have one planned for today. I just wanted to give you a heads up. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. And hopefully, if everyone's on board and it sounds like a good idea to everyone, we'll get started, you know, pretty soon, within the next few days. So, so yeah, let me know what you think, and we'll be talking to you soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. And just one more time, let me please stress how much I appreciate each and every one of you who watch my videos. I'm so grateful for the support and the fact that you like what I'm doing, and it just thrills me to no end. Just to know that you guys are inspired by what I might do on my channel. So thank you again for, you know, just watching, and for the encouragement. You know, when you guys tell me how much you like something, it just motivates me to get in and do more. So thank you all for all your support of my YouTube channel. I am just in great appreciation of it. So we'll see you again soon, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.